Hi everyone, welcome to your week. Happy New Year. I haven't seen you since last year. And I am here to bring you your weekly energies for the week of the 4th through the 10th of January. And I'm just gonna go right into it, go with the themes, see what comes through with the energy, because literally I've been just almost like avoiding the astrology because I've been doing so many charts and it's a lot. It's a lot of things happening. But like I said, just jumping right into it, I hope that you are doing well, that you had a nice holiday, that you started the year just like you wanted to, and that you are just envisioning what you want for this year, okay? And just really putting it out there with all your heart. So let's see what we have here for this week, or whenever you happen to catch this reading. Thank you for joining me. Hello, I see you. I'm gonna go right into the reading. Let me know where you're watching from, as always, and share with your friends, tag and like. I definitely am so grateful for all of you for just allowing me to do the work that I do. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have here for all of us. Cards are coming through already. The heart chakra card coming through. This card, I love it because it talks about unconditional love. Okay, and going into this year is a number 5 year. Okay, so the number 5 is a number that has to do a lot with changes, but I feel like the biggest change that is happening with the shift of going into this new year and the whole huge conjunction that happened on the 21st of December is that we're going to be more focused on air signs, which are all about our thoughts, the mind, what we visualize, how we communicate, how we express ourselves. And obviously, when I see this card of the heart chakra, it really talks about forgiveness and acceptance and this sense of unconditional love. So, you know, expressing ourselves more from the heart and living more from the heart. Happy New Year. Thank you. Okay, then we get the card of let go. Okay, there could be these ghosts from the past still lingering, you know, things that and it doesn't even have to be like an actual person that we're thinking about that is from our past or past relationship or situation, but it's more about ways of thinking. Okay, what we talk about, this lack mentality, thinking that we need something outside ourselves to make us feel better or to bring us some sort of fulfillment. Okay, so when this card comes through with this card of the heart chakra, it's telling us, okay, we want to focus more on love and in seeing things from the heart. But when we talk to ourselves, that narrative, okay, letting go of the old narrative of the things that we could have been stuck on, okay, you know, doing things differently, so that we get different results. Okay, it could also be that a lot of you let go of certain toxic relationships or habits as well. Okay, so we want to focus more on this love. It's the revolution of the self-love, right? As we love ourselves, so will that reflect back to us. Okay, so let's see one more card. Always keep seeing that card of crystal. I think it's even, yeah, it had even flipped and everything. And then the sun wants to come through. Let the sun shine in. Hope, enlightenment, inspiration, joy. okay? Euphoria, the doing more of the things that make you happy, the being the ultimate you, okay, without holding anything back. We're moving into all of these things with Aquarius in this year 2021, and the energy of Aquarius is about being authentic and connecting to everyone, but from a place of who you truly are. Nothing fake, nothing about holding back. This is the you that has been healing, that has been doing the work. And there is this sense of hope. I mean, when you think about Aquarius in the tarot, it's the Star card. And it's all about having hope, having faith, believing that your wishes can come true, and connecting to everyone, okay? Because Aquarius has to do with everyone, the collective. So let's see what comes through in the tarot for this week. Definitely lots of messages here about unconditional love, forgiveness, acceptance, letting go of toxic things from the past, recognizing patterns in yourself that could be reflected to you back from others, okay? And just being hopeful, really having faith even in the midst of so many changes. All right, so focus with me. Let's call in some spirit messages here through the tarot cards. Let's channel what the energy is for all of us as a collective. Okay. And thank you for showing up. Thank you for the hearts. I love you all. I've been thinking about you. I always have you present. Thank you for being a part of my journey. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, so 7 of Wands is the first card. And the first thing that comes through is protect your energy. Okay, protect your energy. Stand your ground also. This is about being true to yourself and believing in your own truth. Okay, so this is like, for example, this person in this card could have many things coming at them, many opinions, many different situations, negativity maybe. And this person has this one and is protecting their space. Okay, so this is like standing up for what you believe in. This is accepting things for and people for who they are, exactly as they are. That radical acceptance that I'm always talking about, reminding you, that brings you that peace. I feel like she's protecting, her space, her body, her opinions, her ideas, her energy, being unbothered. So no, it's no joke that the heart chakra is coming through, telling us, okay, yes, we can forgive people, we can accept people for who they are, but we don't have to, love people. We can love them from afar. Okay, so this is about standing your ground, being true to yourself, not letting other people's negativity or outside situations affect or rock your space, because she's in a sanctuary. She's like protecting her energy, her home, her physical body, her spirit, her peace. Okay, so let's see what else comes through for this week. So the 6 of Wands coming in the reverse. Okay, so the 6 of Wands is usually victory, success, being recognized, having some sort of admiration. And when it's in the reverse, it could be that there is a delay on something that we've been wanting to bring out in the light, or, you know, not feeling maybe appreciated or admired, not feeling like, you know, maybe it's almost like feeling a fear of failing. I'm also getting that some of you could be seeking other people's appreciation or admiration as a way of feeling validated. Okay, and let me see what else comes through next so that we could tie in that message with it. Okay, the Five of Swords, definitely a card of, you know, conflict, tension, you know, dealing with people that want to have the last word. This, my friends, could have to do with this card of letting go. You know, and this could be grudges, this could be resentment, this could be anything that is not healthy to be harboring in your energetic space. That's why the Seven of Wands is coming through as the first card, saying, you know what, like, it's okay to forgive, but still protect your energy, keep your distance from these things that harm you, from people that could be manipulative. They could be seeking some sort of attention, validation from outside sources, and just trying to get their way, get the last, you know, winning for the sake of winning, you know, like getting the last word, acting like, oh, you know, we're always right and you're wrong. So the other card that we get, and this is the only major arcana that's come through so far, it's the Hanged Man. This card talks about, you know, stepping back and looking at things from a different point of view, taking a pause to observe. Okay, and you could be now, you know, waking up to other people's behavior and not feeling like situations or people or things in your life resonate with who you are today anymore. So really, I'm always encouraging you guys, and I feel like Spirit is always encouraging you as well through my messages, to connect to what makes you you. Okay, and to affirm yourself in your beliefs. And what I mean by beliefs is like what you think for yourself that is not attached to another person's belief. It's not because your mother told you, or that's what you saw your grandparents do, or that's what you learned when, you know, you went to school or through your friends. This is about your identity, your own belief system. This is not about anybody else. So I always encourage you to connect to your own source of intuition, you know, and your heart, really, because it's the biggest compass that we have within us. It's that energy that guides us forward. And sometimes our ego comes in and tries to, you know, deter us from what our heart wants, make us scared. What are others going to think? And this is really, you know, asking you to observe these things that are happening, this conflict and this tension, or this manipulations, or things around you that are toxic, or even in your own mind, are kind of like misguiding you away from what your heart really wants. Okay, so the Hangman is about observing, pausing, taking a moment to reflect, to observe, but not absorb, you know, what's going on, you know, any negativity or tension or chaos. So coming back to you, okay, is really, really important here. You could feel like things slow down a bit with the Hangman, but really it's the necessary pause to get some sort of information, get a shift in perspective. There's going to be clarity. Okay, so last card coming through is the Ace of Swords. So this pause is necessary. It's necessary to be able to see the truth and to get that victory. That victory that we were doubting could even be possible with the Six of Wands in the reverse. That success or that admiration. This is like, you know, really getting that for yourself and not actually needing an outside source to validate you, to appreciate you, to make you feel like you are worthy of that victory. Okay, there's going to be definite clarity, truths, epiphanies, eye-opening experiences with the Ace of Swords, new ideas coming through, almost like divine intervention. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, the overall energy for this reading is going to be value, okay? The Two of Pentacles has to do with monetary value, with what you dedicate your time and energy to, and how you bring things into balance, okay? So, I was saying in a reading recently, you know, what you place your focus onto without neglecting other things that are important for you to observe and to pause, smell the flowers, enjoy the simple things, you know, whatever that may be. To you, to me, it might be like a nice cup of coffee in the morning and just peace and quiet and meditation and time to just be with me. But for you, it could be just anything else. So take that as it resonates for you. Just take those moments of pause to just get that clarity that's already there for you, but it might be a little bit noisy around you. You have the card of the Sun that came through in the themes. So this talks about, you know, hope and reaching that point of seeing the light, because the Sun brings clarity, and so does the Ace of Swords. So let's get some oracle cards here just to tie this all in, okay? And I think I'm gonna go with the Sacred Travelers oracle. I'm looking at different oracles around me just to see what I'm called to, but this is the one. So let's see what other messages come through to support this. Definitely a message about, you know, standing your ground, being true to you, to what is it that you truly believe and give value to, okay? All right, let's see. Wow. Okay, so overcoming obstacles, and look at what's there. It's an Ace of Swords in the middle of that rock. So yeah, it could seem like things have been hard for some of you, okay? There's been a little bit of chaos here. There has been a lot of doubts, maybe even fears, maybe a sense of unworthiness, maybe a lot of uncertainty because of everything that's been going on. But this is basically saying you can overcome anything. You can overcome anything. And these two cards are definitely about overcoming, okay? And there's always another opportunity, okay? There's always another chance, another door opening up, okay? So you have this other card that came through, And I love it because it has a rainbow in it, and I've been seeing a lot of those lately. And this talks about this is fellow travelers, this card. It says that support is all around you. So this not only talks about your friendships and those people in your immediate support system. Okay, this talks about your angelic squad, your angel squad. Okay, this is your guides, your light beings, people that have already walked this earth. Okay, and they're watching over you and seeing what you're going through and sending out the signs to keep guiding you through. Okay, now we also got this card of grounding, which talks about going deep and exploring your roots. Okay, so look at the card. So again, this card brings back the message of taking the time, very much like this guy over here. They're both in a tree. This guy is hanging around, okay? But it's the same principle. It's like, let's pause. Let's take a moment to really ground ourselves, ground our energy, center ourselves. And that pause will bring answers, okay? This one is telling you to go deep and explore your roots. And I believe that has to do a lot with ancestry, and this is coming up for many of my friends lately. They've been doing, going back into their ancestry and, their family trees and all of this. So I don't know, maybe for you it has to do something with that, but definitely it wants you to explore how you truly feel and what are your beliefs for you, not for anybody else. Okay, not for any of the conditioning or anything that you've learned. If there's something that we could have seen with last year, and I think that we all were kind of like shocked by, is that there's nothing certain. Life is always changing, things are always shifting. Change is what is certain. And with that, I'm closing out this reading, but I just want you to know that no matter what happens around you, there's always that sanctuary within you. Okay, protect that energy. Know that it doesn't matter what obstacles come to you, you can just go through anything. Okay, you are resilient, you can do this. Okay, but definitely with this reading, I feel like Spirit is saying, take that pause when you feel like everything is just like crazy, you're getting triggered, there's conflict or tension, and you feel like you can't do it, or you're not successful and you're comparing yourself to others. Go back to you, center yourself back to what you truly believe, and quiet that narrative. Let's shift that narrative in your mind, that track that is going on. Okay, because you can do it. You can do anything. You are worthy. You are creator of your own experience, and for whatever negative thought could come through, okay, whatever negative narrative is going on, so many more positive things can trump that. Okay, so reach out if you need any sort of readings, coaching, whatever it is. I'm always here for you, and you can write to me, you can DM me or email me. As always, go back to my page and see the previous posts, whatever resonates with you. I do all these constant posts for you with so much love, and I hope that it shows through and that it shines through. Also, go check out last week's weekly energy. I posted it on YouTube because could not save it for Instagram. I don't know why, but there's always messages there that are meant to be heard by all of you in this community. So I love you guys. Sending you so much, so much, so much love for this new year. So many blessings. I hope that, you know, all your wishes come true, and I'll be seeing you very soon for my next videos. Hopefully I can do like a mid-January for all the signs. We'll see how it goes. It's just a little, you know, too much right now, but I send you so much love as well. You're so welcome. Fearless light and love, you guys. Take care. I'll see you very soon. Bye.